Okay, y'all, now part of The Walking Dead where there's a big, like, swollen zombie in the well water. Now, maybe that's what's in this well. You know, maybe there's a zombie down there. And it's like, am I going to turn into a zombie? Is that what's going to happen? Because I tell you what, I would not drink that water. I don't care. Then they're not going to filter it, make it filter out of sand and shit. You know, it's just like, you might as well just take a big old shit in that water, you know, and put some maybe E. coli in there to fight the zombie plague. Maybe what it is, like in math, they say two negatives equal a positive, right? But in reality, it's just another negative, right? So maybe if you just pooed in there, diarrhea all in that water, maybe it would, like, kill whatever the zombie thing is, and then you could drink it. Because basically water nowadays, it has fecal matter in it. It has giardia. Clear Lake has cyanobacteria, which is blue algae that could kill your dog. And so don't ever have your dog just drink random water. It's not a good idea. Even though a lot of dogs want to drink water that's dirty. You filter that shit. We got a fucking life straw. You don't want leptosclerosis. You don't want any kind of thing that sounds, cognitive distortion. That sounds good. Man, I really got to get my crossbows out of the boxes. I keep watching Daryl with his crossbow. And I have, like, laser sights on them and shit like that. I just bought them because of The Walking Dead. And they've been in the, 3 years now? It's been 3 years. Somebody told me that the strings go bad. And I go, well, I guess I'll find that if I ever fucking shoot them. But we're prepared right there. I didn't sell them. I was going to sell them, but I don't want people hunting animals with them. That's not what they're for. It's for, like, zombies, right? Isn't that what we use them for? But, yeah, very quiet, 480 feet per second, so that's not bad. That's pretty fast, I guess, right? So I'm just waiting, we wanted to be off grid more so. But, technically, we just blend in with the environment, That's what we'll do, Hey. Ooh. Daryl's got his crossbow. And he is just checking shit out. I like the backstory about Negan and his bat. You know what I mean? Hey, you got a feel for Negan. That he tried, man. That guy was, he had to do what he had to do.